Ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome to Glee Info YouTube channel. I'm your presenter, Favour Abashi. You can also find me on www.gleeinfo.com. We got something very interesting to discuss this morning, which is stop denying us weapons to fight terrorism. The federal government tells world power. But before we get into this news in details, please, if you're coming here for the first time, please, I would love you to hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell by the side so you can get updated whenever we drop our daily content. The federal government of Nigeria has appealed to the world power to not deny them of weapons to fight terrorism. Nigeria is currently facing so many insecurity situations in the northern part of Nigeria, in the eastern part of Nigeria. In fact, in the whole of Nigeria, Nigeria is so insecure. Because as we all know, the Boko Haram has been raging war for the past 10 solid years. And the military men or the army men have been complaining constantly that the weapons they have is not enough to combat a Boko Haram. So Nigeria is calling on the outside world or the western world to please help them vision on the provision of weapons so they can tackle Boko Haram and bring an end to insecurity in the country. The Minister of Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, made the appeal on Thursday when he was featured on the News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) forum in Abuja. He said, "I want to use this opportunity to say that the international community can help us better than they are doing right now. To fight terrorism, we need platforms and weapons. When the international community is weighed by unsubstantiated arguments to deny the country of vital platforms and weapons to fight terrorism, you cannot turn around to accuse the country of not fighting terrorism," he said. The minister buttressed the claim, saying certain world powers have refused to even sell to us certain vital weapons. For more than 2 to 3 years now, we have paid for certain vital weapons that they have not released to us, and they have even refused to give us spare parts. I think our appeal to them is that they should please help Nigeria and provide us with these sensitive platforms so that we can fight insecurity more effectively. The minister said for Nigerians to fairly assess the efforts of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration in the fight against insecurity, they should compare where the security was pre-2015 and today. He said to better appreciate what the government is doing in the area of security, they should take a global survey to understand that unrest, terrorism, and needless violence cut across the globe are dealing with extremely unreasonable people, whether in the northwest or northeast. They should not forget that we are fighting an unconventional war, and at the same time, these people have contacts everywhere. How true can that statement be? The minister Alhaji Lai Mohammed said weapons have been paid for over 2 to 3 years and they have not been supplied. Can that statement be true? Or are there people among the elites in Nigeria that are still sponsoring this terrorism in the country? Well, we are aware what Mr. John Enenche, an army general, said. He said he's fully aware that Boko Haram is sponsored by some people, but it is not his responsibility or his duty to expose these people. And recently, a deputy governor of Central Bank, or an ex-deputy governor of Central Bank, Obadiah Melafia, said that a northern governor is the one in charge or is the high commissioner of this Boko Haram terrorist group in Nigeria. It is so clear that there are conflict entrepreneurs in Nigeria among our leaders. So now this leader is saying they have paid money out there for weapons and this country has refused to supply their weapons. Is that statement true? Or they know the plot, or they know what they are doing to keep Boko Haram still in the country? Can you tell us that France, America, all this China, all these countries have refused to sell weapons to Nigeria to fight terrorism? That can't be true. I think this is just mere talks, and they on their own have refused to fight the Boko Haram. The weapons should be provided. so the army can fight these people and win the war against insurgency in Nigeria. We want peace in Nigeria. We are tired of sleeping with one eye open and one eye closed. We are tired of running helter-skelter. We are tired of sleeping in the hills and the bush. We are tired of all this insurgency in Nigeria. You can't walk freely on the road without thinking about bandits. You can't go out around 10, 11 again because of Boko Haram, because of thieves, because of robbers. I think something should be done speedily. They are saying that we should compare the security now and then, when the previous administration was in power. That is not the problem. We all know that insecurity has skyrocketed. Now it's even worse than the previous regime. So Buhari should do more and stop thinking he has done enough, because he has not done anything when it comes to security. The House of Reps have been calling on him, but till date Buhari has refused to sack these service chiefs for reasons best known to him. But I think he hasn't done enough. He should do more, because his regime, for the past 5 years, we have been battling so much insecurity, especially in the northern part of the country. We want peace in Nigeria. In other news, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, seek cut in the cost of governance. The Honorable Speaker stressed the point that Nigeria needs to cut the cost of governance and generate internal revenue. This and this alone can only help Nigeria to build infrastructure and lift the masses out of poverty. Nigeria is a country recorded among the most countries in the world with poor people, or with poor masses, spending below $1 a day. We have or we lack so many basic social amenities like pipe-borne water, like good roads. And if you check the cost of governance in Nigeria, it's more expensive than most developed countries, and this is just a third world country. If you check the salary of our senators, the salary of our governor, the salary of the president, you'll find that it's even more than that of the US. Can you imagine a developed country collecting lesser than a third world country? I think the cost of governance in Nigeria needs to be cut down. The greedy politicians, they all want to pack the money and fit it into their accounts, and that's all they do. And still, when you go around Nigeria, you find out that our roads are death traps. We lack basic social amenities. People or Nigerians can't even get good pipe-borne water to drink. Still, and we have gained our independence for over 60 years. So many administration has come and gone, piled up money, stored it in their account, and left Nigerians hungry and in poverty and pains. This is sad and this is heartbreaking. I think they need to cut down the cost of governance and use it to generate revenue, so this can better provide infrastructure, generate resources for Nigeria, help create jobs for so many unemployed graduates. I think this is a nice step to put Nigeria on the map and make Nigeria a better place for people to live in. The Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, he stated that all of us in the House of Reps recognize that the challenges we now face will not abate in the medium term. Yet, we are committed to using appropriations process as a tool for accomplishing our nation's most pressing development objectives. We have a responsibility to act with urgent determination to build the infrastructure of opportunities that is required to lift millions of our fellow citizens out of poverty. We recognize that we cannot accomplish these objectives using loans and outside financing alone. Therefore, we need to impose deep cuts in the cost of governance and improve internal revenue generation and collection, so that we can free up resources that can be then deployed to fund policy initiatives that will enhance the lives of our people. Like I earlier stated, in line with what Femi Gbajabiamila has said, Nigeria has so much resources, but still we depend on foreign loans to help ourselves. Nigeria is in debt as I speak, and currently they are seeking for a loan from China to build the moribund railway. I think something should be done. This government agency or these our leaders should look within and see how to cut their salary, cut the cost of governance, and use it to generate revenues that will better help the country, instead of looking out there to see if they can borrow more loans and still waste it. That is that for today's news, and thank you for staying tuned till this very minute. If you're coming here for the first time, I want to say a big thank you to you. But please, can you do me a favor, or could you do me a favor? Please, I would love you to hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that bell by the side so you can get updated whenever we drop our daily content. I remain your favorite presenter, Favor Abashi, and you can also find me on www.gleeinfo.com. Keep watching Glee Info, and God bless.